Hi friends, my name is Bhavish Chanduri and you are the All About Pharma. Then today's topic is properties of colloids. Then first, physical properties of colloids. Then heterogeneity. The colloidal solution consists of two phases, disperse phase and dispersion medium. Then visibility of dispersed particle. Then dispersed particle present in them are not visible to the naked eyes and they appear homogeneous. Then filterability. The colloidal particle pass through an ordinary filter paper. However, they can be retained by animal membrane, then cellophane membrane and ultrafilters. Then stability. Then lyophilic salt in general and lyophobic salt in the absence of substantial concentration of electrolyte are quite stable. Then color. The color of colloidal solution depends upon the size of colloidal particle present in it. Larger particles absorb the light of longer wavelength and therefore transmit light of shorter wavelength. Then the optical properties of colloids. Then Tyndall's effect. When an intense converging beam of light is passed through a colloidal solution kept in dark, the path of beam gets illuminated with a bluish light. The phenomenon is called Tyndall effect and the illuminated path is known as Tyndall cone. The Tyndall effect is due to the scattering of light by colloidal particles. The Tyndall effect is not inhibited by true solution. This is because the particles present in the true solution are too small to scatter light. The Tyndall effect can be used to distinguish a colloidal solution from a true solution. The phenomenon has also been used to devise an instrument known as ultramicroscope. The instrument is used for the detection of particles of colloidal dimension. Then the mechanical properties of colloids. Then Brownian movements. The continuous zigzag movement of the colloidal particle in the dispersion medium in the colloidal solution is called as Brownian movement. The Brownian movement is due to the unequal bombardment of the movement of the moving molecule of the dispersion medium on a colloidal particle. The Brownian movement decreases with an increase the size of colloidal particles. This is why suspension do not exhibit this type of movement. Then the electrical properties of colloids. Then the electrophoresis. The movement of colloidal particles towards particular electrodes under the influence of an electric field. If the colloidal particles carry positive charge, they move towards cathode when subjected to an electric field and vice versa. Then electro osmosis. The movement of dispersion medium under the influence of an electric field in the situation when the movement of colloidal particle is prevented with the help of a suitable membrane. During the electro osmosis, the colloidal particles are checked and it is the dispersion medium that moves towards the opposite charged electrodes. Then the coagulation or flocculation. Then coagulation may be defined as the phenomenon involving the precipitation of a colloidal solution on addition of an electrolyte. Then Arrhenius rule. The greater is the valency of the opposite charge ion of the electrolyte added to an ion. Then flocculation value. The coagulating power of an electrolyte is usually expressed in the term of its. The flocculation value which may be defined the minimum concentration in the millimoles per liter of an electrolyte required to cause the coagulation of a salt. A smaller flocculation value indicates the greater coagulation power of the electrolyte. Thus the coagulating power alpha is equals to 1 inversely flocculation value. The coagulation of colloidal solution can be achieved by any of the following method: by electrophoresis, then the mixing two oppositely salts, by persisting dialysis. Then the biological significance of colloidal system. First is protoplasm is a colloidal system. Protoplasm is colloidal in nature. Amoeboid movement. The amoeboid movement in amoeba occurs. Then fruits turns to a large amount of protein and starch. They also exhibit colloidal properties. And the blood. The high plasma protein form of colloidal system in the blood. This system maintains the pH and osmotic concentration of blood.